Before coming into the NBA, who were the players that you most looked up to?
I'd say Giannis, KD. Giannis is too overpowered on 2K, by the way. It's just impossible to defend against him.
Okay, but what if you become the Giannis next
That's okay?
year? Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna say it's unfair, but I'm still gonna use it.
Okay. And then we got another player that comes into next year, and they're gonna be like, Victor's too powerful in NBA 2K25.
I wish. I hope they're gonna say this.
Jones. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And in my team, you obviously can pick various cards. You know that because you have a card. So let's say you're picking your card.
Yeah.
What other 4 cards are you choosing to be on your My Team?
I need a real playmaker. I get Steve Nash. Then I get Shaq. I just can't see a team without Shaq. We need a good catch and shooter on the wing. Because it's 2K, right?
Yeah.
So I get Clay Thompson. And finally, I get Giannis. He's just too good.
Tall team. I think that you should be my French teacher. I think that would be good. Well, thank you so much for joining us on 2KTV. Awesome to have you.
If you throw that physical take on, you're even faster. That's what I be doing. That's a little secret. Didn't want to tell y'all that, but I'm gonna hook y'all up.
Y'all enjoying yourselves?
C'est simple, je pense à mes joies quotidiennes. A diligent work ethic is a part of any NBA success story, and that's also true of your My Player. Let's go over some ways to train your body and develop even more on the court.
There are several reasons to work out regularly. You can gain My Points, badge progress, and an additional turbo meter weekly by earning 3 or 4 stars in 5 different workouts.
After completing your 5 workout activities each week, you'll also receive Gatorade boosts. Plus, after earning 50 stars at the Gatorade training facility, you can even change your body type. Before or after an NBA game, you can also complete a handful of workouts in the workout room, backstage to the right of the arena tunnel. While working out, choosing a variety of exercises will help spread out areas of focus for your badge progress.
And if you're looking to improve your play within the team, visit the team practice facility next to the arena that are not being developed in games you've played, and strengthen your approach to different gameplay situations. Put in that work and you'll see positive results. If you're looking for a versatile defensive build that can guard the 1 through 5, then our next guest has just the build for you. Brother Jones, welcome to 2K TV.
Hey, thanks for having me, man. Appreciate y'all for inviting me.
We're so excited to have you on the show today. Let's get started and let's talk about your build.
So basically what it is, it's a lockdown build designed to stop every offensive player. I'm here to be the most annoying defender possible. If they take it in the paint, smacking it, they want to dribble around on the perimeter, it's out of there too because we don't steal the ball.
When I use this build, I could switch off to the point guard or the 2 guard, or even if I need to guard the center and stop centers, you actually have a pretty good chance against most positions. So what tips would you give for new players coming in and using this build in 2K24?
I would say to play either the 3, it can go to the 4 also, but I would recommend to come in and just hit that right stick ripper, get that gold as fast as you can, get glove gold as fast as you can. It don't even take a lot of effort to really pull off a steal. If all you have to do is flick the stick when the ball's like in their face, it's yours. If they blow by you, you got Hall of Fame chase down to smack it right out of there. They can go ahead, I'll meet you. So it's one of those type of things. So in the centers that think they can bully you, no, we have 74 strength with 86 interior. So yeah, we got a little presence in the paint also.
Obviously, defense is a big part of your build, so who is the NBA comp for your influencer build in NBA 2K24?
I would say more like Dennis Rodman type, Scottie Pippen. You can cover it all. You can even say Jordan's defensive side that he has with the mentality that you have to have too. You got to have the mentality with the build. You can't just have the build. You got to be ready mentally to stop them too. It's a duo thing, one with the build.
I think the blocks on this build are some of my favorite things to do in 24, admittedly. Like, I love the blocks, but talk about the quickness of this build and to be able to play help defense and kind of roam around the court and cause havoc.
Well, due to the fact that most people aren't the best dribblers, I think you're going to have an advantage because a lot of people aren't the best dribblers. There's only a small percentage of people that can really handle it like that. So against the majority of park players, they can't go nowhere because you have a high perimeter defense, clamps, you got good strength, you have a movable enforcer to bump them on the perimeter, and 83 speed plus, if you throw that physical take on, you got a 93 speed, so you're even faster. That's what I be doing. That's a little secret. Didn't want to tell y'all that, but hey, I'm gonna hook y'all up.
You've talked a lot about the defense on this build, but you can also spot up and shoot the 3. So talk about some of the advantages of how you play offense with such a defensive-minded build.
Oh, just in case you thought this was the only defense? No. We can dunk the ball too. And it has a 3-point, 78. I got the jump shots on my videos. 78, no, that's all you need. 78, just corner threat. Either corner threats in the corner. That's it.
And is this build built for a certain mode, or is it a good build for all the modes?
It's here for every mode. Any mode you throw in it, it's gonna dominate. It'll make an instant impact. Park, rec, cages, whatever you throw at it.
I actually used this during season 1, throughout season 1. I loved it. So talk about the feeling you got when 2K contacted you and said, we're going to actually put your build in the game as an influencer build. What was that feeling like?
I couldn't believe it. I was like, there's no way. There's no way that they actually hit me up about something that I've been doing for years. Made the lockdown build starting in 17. I've been running a lockdown theme ever since with other things. But the lockdown is what they starting to like, because they like the energy I bring.
Thanks so much for hopping on with us today, Brother Jones.
Appreciate having me. Appreciate it. Anytime.
And community, make sure you go out and get his build right now in NBA 2K24.
Hey everybody, Scott Moak here, PA announcer of your Sacramento Kings. We have 4 awesome contenders for top play of the week, but only one can light the beam. Who's it gonna be? That's up to you. Here we go. D-Mouse gets us rolling in the wreck. Closing seconds here, but runs full throttle for the double lob smash. Take it easy out there. It's over. Throw in the towel. Goodness. Into the theater with Anchor Demon. The clock is running low. Dribbles right and changes direction into the fadeaway ankle breaker. Never even blinked. Neither did that hoodie. Eyes wide open. Peace. Returning to the wreck with Fresco Benzo. Operating from the elbow, steps back, and look out! Yams home the early Thanksgiving dinner. This oven is specially equipped with windmill-powered operation. Baked them at 450 degrees. Ending this batch with Rockstar City 173 in the wreck. Keeps an eye on the ball and runs a clean line for the jackhammer putback. Watch how they sprint for the open lane and leap above the outstretched arm of the defense. Picture perfect. It's a tough choice. Select your top play of the week. And hey, send in your own top play submissions with the hashtag 2KTVWOW and your gamer tag. We're on the lookout each week. Hey, my phone just got an alert. Hot popcorn in the arena staff room.
And those are the starting lineups. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we've got David Aldridge. And now the opening lineup for Boston. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Jason Tatum is out there with Porzingis, and it's Holiday in at the point guard position. And for Philadelphia, Melton is in at shooting guard. Harris is the small forward. Joel Embiid out there with Robert Covington, and it's Maxey in at the point guard. Well, certainly some names on the floor, Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with a grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
Now here is Holiday. Pass to White. Celtics passing it around, and it goes down 2 points.
Able to absorb contact. Holiday is not someone that is prone to lose focus on these tough takes. Embiid
against Porzingis. Embiid kicks to Maxey. Harris outside. Just 5 on the clock. For the 3. First shot, first pass. He's out of the blocks fast.
And he's shooting more threes of late. Harris is very, very comfortable with that shot.
Brown the pass to Tatum. Holiday dishes to White. Good D by Embiid. And Embiid has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Here's Melton. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Philadelphia with the ball. Here's Porzingis. The kick out to Tatum. There's Brown with the 3. Outside Holiday. White the pass to Porzingis. Outside Tatum. Fires from deep. Rebound by the 76ers. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
They played pretty solid basketball, but a few miscues is all it takes to turn a win into a loss, especially against a good team.
Holiday with it. Now defended by Embiid. The dive for the ball. Maxey against Porzingis, and the layup is good.
And nice use of size by Porzingis inside, able to practically play on top of the D.
You know, Greg, many in Boston question the wisdom of the smart Porzingis trade. What'd you think of the move?
I mean, I think given age and injuries in their front court, the trade makes sense, right? Also, they got some draft capital, but the ultimate test of this trade will be in the playoffs. The ring is the thing.
Stealing a ball in the NBA, it takes more than quickness. It takes smarts. Run it.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And 88 from the line a season ago. He was one of the best shooters in the league.
And that one falls for White. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Maxey with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
Tatum's shot is off.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. And it's off from three-point range. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Brown outside. Traps in the tray.
There's zero hesitation from Brown. This man is always ready to fire.
The 76ers trail by 4. And here's Melton. Last game with 30 points. And the officials will call the illegal shot right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
On the wing, Brown. Puts up a 3, and again, Boston with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. And with the reigning MVP in Joel Embiid, Richard, the Sixers feel they have a chance to contend for a title. And now they've got a new coach.
Yeah, they're close. The coaching changes this summer, the roster moves, all designed to get that little edge to put them over the top.
let's take a moment here to see some of the numbers for Tobias Harris. He's averaging 20 points, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. But to have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
He's someone you can rely on to bring it on a nightly basis. When they need a basket, he's the guy they turn to.
Here's Boston now. They picked up 11 straight. Brown, no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
Second team foul.
Here's Harris.
That's a good contest. And when Jalen is dialed in, he is an elite defender.
To the inside, Porzingis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Porzingis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
That one drops for him.
And with that basket, he puts a stop to the 13-0 run there by the Celtics.
Tatum on the wing. Defended by Covington. And the dunk by Tatum.
Quick first step by Tatum, but look out.
Philadelphia with the ball. 9-point game. Last time they met was right here, and they came out with the win.
And their last matchup was a nail-biter, but they hung on, and in part it was because of their rebound.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Holiday gets the bucket. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Celtics.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
So it's Boston now after the Sixers pick up 2. Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. It dropped for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Outside, Maxey. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
And there's the call on Tobias Harris. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, the 76ers, they trail by 11.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Can't hit the corner 3. Melton kicks to Maxey. Passes to Embiid. Rebound by the Celtics. Brown feeling it out a bit. Holiday trying to free himself up. Off on the layup. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Inside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Here's a look at some of the stats for DeAnthony Melton. Last game for Boston, they picked up the W against New York.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night. But this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
Timeout called the 76ers. And Greg, with back-to-back games part of the schedule, how do teams feel getting into the latter part of that combo, like tonight?
Well, these games can be especially taxing mentally and physically. At this point, it's a war of attrition and really who can survive the night.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Morris comes in for Robert Covington. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Maxey. And then for Boston, Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Porzingis. Horford comes in for Jason Tatum. And it's Pritchard in for Drew Holiday.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Milton with the ball, picked up by Brown. Offensive rebound. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
And White kicks to Brown. Drains it from beyond the arc. Brown's got 9.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
Danuel House is checked in for the 76ers. Now here's White. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Now the pass to Pritchard. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Cornett can't get it to go.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Now here's Batum. Still scoreless. Milton, no good. Celtics leading by 12. Down low. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Here's Beverley, and he finishes nicely on the way. He has 6.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Brown. He gets it in there. And the Celtics lead by 14.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement. Surely one of the top players in the NBA. But Jaylen Brown has many other interests outside of basketball.
Yeah, he likes to keep those brain muscles just as in shape as he is. He spends a lot of time playing piano, chess, doing yoga, and reading to keep himself sharp.
Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
There's one for the lead. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Philadelphia's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the first. On the wing, Milton. Beverley wide open. Off target from 3-point range. Celtics leading by 12. Pritchard passes to Hauser. Here's Brissett. Over Morris. Brissett, no good.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Textbook defense. Take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
Just aggressive there. Instead of going to one of his patented shots inside, Morris just simply rises up to be free.
Here's Hauser after the Sixers pick up 2. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. Now let's check out and highlight the best defenses in the NBA. In 4th, the Celtics.
This is a team that takes pride on the defensive side of the floor. I mean, they play hard and they play together. They are a tough group to score on.
Delano Banton's checked in for Pritchard. Boston's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Here's Banton. Pass to Cornett. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Delano Banton. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
1:06 left in the first. Morris outside. Just 5 to shoot.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
Hauser the pass to Walsh. Nice ball movement by Boston. Pass to Brissett. Here's Benton. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
That's his first.
Attacking the rack to great effect.
RJ, when we talk about the Boston Celtics, they've transformed into a real heavyweight out east.
Oh, they are a dominant team out east. One of the dominant teams in this league. Look, they have so much young talent and talent that they drafted and developed. This group, their only job is to contend for championships.
And that one misses. And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Hauser. His three-pointers off the mark. Now here's Beverly. Tight defense on him. Shoots. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his second.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And the first one drops.
2 shots.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. A nice shot by Walsh. And the Celtics lead by 13.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Celtics. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Celtics here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Can they keep up the pace? Who knows? But they're already in a great position to win this one.
And it's Maxey with the ball for Philadelphia. It's a 13-point game. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Reed out there with Embiid. Then it's Patrick Beverly. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Harrison at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Now here's Beverly. He's guarded closely. Embiid wide open. Knocked loose.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Manton, the pass to Brissett. Hits that one. Nice pass, leading him to the bucket. Brissett's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Boston. Outside, Maxey. Beverly looking around. To Maxey. Drills the three-pointer. Maxey's got 7 points in the game.
The pure shooting stroke of Maxey, gifted at draining it from outside the arc.
Shot's good by Banton. And the Celtics lead by 14.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Philadelphia shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Outside, Maxey. Now here's Beverly. Not a lot of room.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Throws it up high. Maxey with it. He has 7, and he makes that one. Maxi's got 5 points now in the quarter.
What an adjustment by Maxi. That will be available.
And he just dances from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. The 76ers trail by 14. Now Reed. He has yet to score. That shot wide open.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Here's Banton. He's covered by Maxi. Celtics passing it around. The three. Luke can't get it to go. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. To the paint. Here's Embiid. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Boston leading by 11. Here's Walsh. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Harris.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Richard, over your 17-year career, you played the full 82 games 4 times. 4 times. Well, that's more than most. How difficult is it to do?
It's really hard, but especially as you get older, but it's more of a mindset. It's how you take care of your body. You know, if you need to make sure you're getting the extra rest, but ultimately you take pride in showing up to work every day. I come from that generation. My vets were the guys in the 90s. So you took pride in that. And I think some of that pride has gone away.
In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
And, Greg, while the Sixers have been effective time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinals.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years, but you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
I now would send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Maxey's 6 a.m. workouts give him an edge. His motto, I prepare in front of nobody to perform in front of thousands. He says he's done 3 workouts before someone else even opens their eyes to prepare to work out. He said, I feel like that creates a psychological advantage when I step on the court. I have no reason to fear anybody. Kevin?
No reason at all. Hey, thanks, D.A.
A smart offensive player. I like watching Covington get interior positioning and look to score.
And yes, it's good. Walsh has got 5 points in the quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Harris outside. And a missed layup.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 14.
Leaving his defender in the absolute dust. Tobias Harris is doing everything right now.
Here's Pritchard. Tobias Harris picking up that last basket. Luke passes to Hauser. Here's Walsh. And it's off the back rim. No good. The 76ers have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Deep 2 from Beverly. Off target from the wing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Beverly. He's got 9.
The contest and the rebound, folks. That is how you defend.
Pass to Walsh. To the middle. It's stolen by Harris. Here's Maxey. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Maxey straight challenging the D, rewarded with the whistle.
The 76ers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Maxey. Richard, the year before you entered the league in 2001, the Sixers made the NBA Finals and haven't since.
Yeah, I just love watching Allen Iverson that season. Won the MVP, averaged 31 points per game, almost 20 more points than any of his teammates. He was the offensive firepower every single night.
Brissett's shot is good. And the Celtics lead by 14.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And finished off by Martin.
Smart pass from the quick thinking Maxey. Outstanding at finding uncovered teammates.
So the Celtics called timeout, their first. And GA starting next season, some big repeat penalties for teams well over the cap. That draft pick penalty is especially tough.
Yeah, I mean, if a team is over that $17.5 million mark twice in a 4-year span, their first-round draft pick falls to the end of the first round, that'll sting. Check out some of the numbers for Porzingis. And he provides that deterrent around the rim, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in blocks per game.
And as you mentioned, one of the more efficient scorers in pro basketball. He challenges defenders with his bravado, and more often than not, he prevails. Here's Hauser. Nothing on the board. Brown outside. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
Patrick Beverly.
Holiday's got his 5th assist in this one. And great, a massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer. For a time, the richest in NBA history.
You gotta pay to play, or in this case, to contend for titles. With Tatum and Brown, the Celtics have that opportunity.
Elite scorer in this league, really does it all.
The 76ers trail by 16. Outside, Batum. And it's sent back by Horford. They get it back. Batum, good. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand. Buries it from 3-point range.
They've been outstanding from beyond the arc this quarter. Their percentage has been climbing steadily.
Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Brown outside. Celtics passing it around. Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
And bringing the aggression and the energy. 2 things you like to see from Porzingis.
Here's Maxey. He's got 11. The pass to Martin. Outside, Batum. And he gets the bucket. Batum's got 6 points.
And a high percentage look there is what Batum was after. He goes inside and makes it happen.
Horford finds Holiday. Here's Hauser. Here's Porzingis. And he uses the glass on the layup. 12 points for him.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And he's going up for the alley-oop.
And I don't care what his size is. You cannot forget to box him out. He's just got a nose for the ball, and he is fearless in attacking the glass.
Holiday dishes to Horford. Misses the three.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And that one's good. Maxi's got 9 points in the quarter.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Feeds to Horford. Covington with the steal. And now Philadelphia on the break. And that one's good. Maxey.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Holiday up top. He's covered by Maxey. Horford no up.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Pass to Porzingis. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
Assisted by
14 points for Porzingis.
An elite distributor for a pick man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Poked away. It's stolen by Brown. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Here's Porzingis. Oh, look out! Look out!
Now that's how you finish.
And what a motor. Porzingis is an all-star talent who is also willing to do the dirty work.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. That's tipped.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Now here is Martin after Jaylen Brown's miss. Down low, Covington. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Oh, Richard, the Celtics, an excellent defensive team. Very disciplined.
Yeah, you don't see them gamble for a lot of steals. They do a great job of just staying connected and challenging shots without fouling.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Covington. And the 76ers with some changes. Daniel House is checked in for Kenyon Martin. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Patrick Beverley. Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. Derek White comes in for Jaylen Brown. He doesn't get the second one.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Tatum finds Horford and finished off by Horford.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Melton passes to Maxey. 1:30 left in the first half. And a look now at the Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they're off to Toronto to face the Raptors. Then on Sunday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Memphis Grizzlies.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
No good on the free throw.
The thing you love about Maxey is that he always has a smile when he's out there. He's enjoying himself, and he embraces the challenge that the game presents.
Marcus Morris is checked in for Robert Covington. And the second free throw, good.
And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move.
Maxey against Holiday. In the corner, Horford with it. And the 3 off target. The 76ers trail by 17. Let's a floater go. Here's Morris. They shoot again, and he lays it up and in. Morris has got his third bucket of the night.
Terrific score there off the miss by Morris. Doesn't get a ton of offensive rebounds, but making that one count.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. Porzingis, that's a 2. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Nicholas Batum with the slam.
And nice from Batum. He's in the air for the jam before the defense can stop him.
Holiday against Maxey. Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. Can't cash in from close range. 1 second separating the shot clock in game. And Morris throws it down.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Melton kicks to Batum. Jacks up a 3. That one, no good. And so it's the Boston Celtics. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Big round of applause for your Sixers.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It was a big-time first quarter for Jaylen Brown. He had 18 points, 2 rebounds, and 4 assists. And let's get your thoughts, big fella, on the Celtics.
Ball movement was a real factor for them. They played unselfishly with patience. Guys got shots in their favorite spots. When you get those high percentage looks, good things tend to happen.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Philadelphia?
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the perimeter. They wouldn't put a hand up, as my man used to say, hand down, man down. Oh, you got to get him some help. That pretty much covers everything. Shaq, you think they played their best?
No way, no way.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. The wing pairing, it's white and brown. Porzingis is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Now, here's Melton. Following the shot by Drew Holiday. Cut it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down to 6 in the bucket from Tobias Harris.
Oh, that's just cash. I love seeing Harris pull the trigger from that corner.
Got that one up quick. Holiday's got 6 points.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Tatum against Covington. Good D by Covington.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
And stolen by Tatum. Here's Brown. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Nicholas Batum.
I love the aggression from Brown. A tough cover for any defender out there.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
2 shots.
And when he's gotten himself to the line this season, he's come through right around 74% of the time.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Maxey's checked in for Philadelphia. And he makes both free throws. The 76ers trail by 10. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Watch out when Maxey finds his groove like this. He'll just keep coming at you and at you.
And so Holiday will bring it up for Boston. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Tatum down low. Defended by Covington.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Here's Harris on the money from 12 feet away. Harris has got 10.
Whoa, coming out hot. 4 out of 4 for the field. Okay.
Tatum gets it inside.
What hard work from Tatum inside. Doing what it takes to find his shot.
No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
Now, here's Maxey. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. To the paint, here's Covington. Great D that time from Tatum. Celtics leading by 6. White finds Porzingis. Here's Tatum. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 5 rebounds tonight. Maxey into the lane. Outside Covington. Here's Melton. Rebound Boston.
I guess we can credit the defense for that one going wide. They did everything they could to influence the shot.
Inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. So it's Philadelphia now. 8-point game. Melton kicks to Maxey. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And another shot. Holiday with the block.
An aggressive defender who pressures ball handlers. Nobody should be surprised to see Holiday sending shots away. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. For the Sixers, it's championship or bust. Joel Embiid said there's nothing to be happy about just getting to the conference finals or the finals. You got to win the whole thing. That's the goal. And every single day, it's just trying to find ways to make that happen. Back to you.
Yep, all or nothing. David, thank you. Here's Harris. Following the basket by Kristaps Porzingis. Embiid, no good. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 6 assists now in the game. And the 76ers call time here. And Porzingis had a lot of suitors, GA, over the summer. Eventually, the Celtics made the move for him.
Porzingis rehabbed his game and value in D.C. With the Wizards rebuilding, he was a prime trade target. Boston went for him early, and he could be a difference maker for the Celtics.
checked in for Robert Covington. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Boston. The 76ers trail by 10. Here's Melton. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Now here is Holiday. The three from Tatum. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Tatum with it, picked up by Harris. Looking to get it going. There's Cornett, banked in off the glass. And now it's a 12-point Boston lead.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now here's Embiid. Even when an opposing defense is giving him everything he can handle, he still finds a way to score. He's averaging over 33 points a game. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Over Maxey. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Tatum over Embiid. Tatum's shot is off.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Inside, there's Embiid. Another shot. It's hauled in by Cornett. Cornett's got his 4th rebound in this one. Right the pass to Tatum. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup. Tatum's got 4 points in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is. Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
There's Tatum. And it's Reed pulling it down.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Maxey, no good.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. RJ, a guy who will completely take over a game. Jason Tatum.
Yeah, he's got a deep bag. He's got an incredible talent, and every year he works to add to it.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
The first free throw is good.
What strikes me about Jason Tatum is really his versatility. He's got any move for any situation that you throw at him. His moves have moves. His counters have counters. That is a man that can finish plays or make them.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Marcus Morris is checked in for Joel Embiid. Daniel House comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Maxey.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Now here's Beverley. Defense right on him. They grab their own miss. Misses the easy stuff.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
And here are the 76ers now. After the basket by Boston. And he makes good on the layup. Tatum's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
Morris outside. The shot. The offensive rebound. Reed. Count it. Good.
How about the level of activity this team just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays. And his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Now here's Tatum. 12 points for him. And the layup's good off the glass. Tatum's got 12 now in this quarter.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Pass to Beverly. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. And looking at the real stats, real scores from the real NBA, we can see the teams that make the most of their trips to the foul line. The 76ers, number 1.
You can't be careless when you play them. I mean, no wasted opportunities at the line. It's a team effort, and they're getting it done.
Now, here is Reed. Clock at 4. Here's Morris.
And such focus from Horford defensively. Doesn't let up on the pressure.
Here's Tatum. Tries again. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot. The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
You look at Tatum now running the pick and roll. He's calm, and his moves are so concise. He's just definitive with everything he does.
Now, here's Beverly. He's got 9. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Over in the corner, White. Here's Tatum. It's good. And that's 18 points for Jason Tatum.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Out to the right wing. From past the arc. Drills it from outside.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Now here's Tatum. D right on him. And it's Reed pulling it down. Reed's got his 6th rebound on the night. It's Beverly on the wing. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Here's Horford. Passes it to Pritchard. A ball movement by Boston. And here's Tatum for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Tatum's got 21 in the game.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
And his percentage at the line last season, right at the 75% mark.
The 76ers making a switch here. Batum's checked in. So he gets them both. Celtics leading by 16.
Philadelphia foul. Patrick Beverly. That's his 3rd personal foul.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
At the line for the Celtics, Derek White.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Boston making some changes. Hauser's checked in. And Delano Banton's subbed in for Pritchard. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The 76ers trail by 18. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Beverly. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second.
And throughout his
personal
career,
foul.
Beverly has remained a pest, an aggressive defender that no one likes having him guard.
For Philadelphia, they have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game. That's good from Beverly. The Celtics making a switch here. Makai Lucas checked in. Both free throws good from Beverly.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Celtics leading by 16. Manton the pass to Walsh. Here's Hauser. Here's Walsh. Defended by Beverly. And he gets it to go. Walsh has got 11 points.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
Coming out to the floor for your Sixer, Kenyon Martin Jr.
Fires from way outside. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Celtics lead by 18. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Harris. He's out there with Martin. Maxey out there with Batum. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Maxey against Holiday. Horford from outside. And the rebound goes to Martin. The 76ers trail by 18. Maxey kicks to Martin. They get a hand on it. Now, here's Maxey. He's covered closely. And slam dunk by Maxey.
He's a small guy with big hops. Maxey goes up high for that finish.
And it's good for 2. Brown's got 28.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
For 3, Harris. And the 76ers get it back.
Yet another possession they've managed to hold on to. They are really in control on offense.
Nice shot by Porzingis.
Keep getting it to this man. I mean, once Porzingis catches fire, there is no putting that out.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop, and finished off by Martin.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Now here is Holiday, floats it up for Horford. Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. Celtics passing it around. Outside Holiday, Brown right side. Over Harris, and it's Brown that time on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got his 7th assist here tonight. Harris dishes to Martin. Good work defensively by Horford. Celtics leading by 20. Here's Brown. Here's Maxey. Holiday with the defensive effort. And Zo Horford will bring it up for Boston. They lead by 20. It's the most we've seen.
And a little contact won't go a long way against Porzingis. What a display of physicality.
And the 76ers call time here. Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now that has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
Some changes here for the 76ers. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Batum. Robert Covington comes in for Martin. And it's D'Anthony Melton in for Danuel House. Boston also with the sub. White's checked in. Now here is Holiday. Following the missed shot by Tobias Harris. And here's Brown outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Brown's got 33.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Melton with the ball, and it's Horford picking him up. Melton kicks to Embiid. And he recovers it.
Yet another possession they've managed to hold on to. They are really in control on offense.
Count it.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Now here's Covington. And here's Maxey. They need this. Good D by Holiday.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Here's Melton. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Maxey with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Melton, no good. Horford finds Porzingis. The three ball. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Covington's got 8 rebounds in this game. Maxey passes to Embiid, and that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Maxey.
What is going on right now?
Jaden Springer.
Boston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Brown outside. Back to Holiday. And the pass to Porzingis. And here's Brown outside. It's good from long range. Brown's got 18 points just in the second half.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Harris tries again. Here's Reed. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Here's Boston now. They're on a 16-6 run. Brown outside. And it's Reed pulling it down. Reed's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And that one drops.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. To the inside. Reed with the steal. It's 2-on-1. Here's Melton. Holiday with the block. And they're able to recover. Embiid, no good. The Celtics have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. And he recovers it. Here's Holiday. Out to White. Pass to Brown. Goes back up. 5 on the clock. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Harris. The 76ers shooting 43% from the field. Now, here's Melton. Embiid with it. The dish to Harris. Shoots over Brown. Harris's shot is off.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Now Brown. Here we are looking around the NBA. Greg, it feels like there's more parity amongst teams than ever before.
No dominant team has been the favorite every year, and that can all change, though, in a heartbeat. Every so often, a dynasty can be born out of nothing.
Springer and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
That one on White.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate
the
there.
line for Philadelphia.
And he makes the first. Marcus Morris is checked in for the 76ers. Martin comes in for Harris. He hits both from the stripe. Boston's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
Knowing it's his responsibility to find open teammates. Holiday, nice job setting the table there.
Melton passes to Reed. Knocked away. Taken away by Holiday. To the middle. A steal. Pass to Springer. To the paint. Here's Reed. A rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Walsh. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
The assist goes to
Holiday's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Melton passes to Martin and finished off by Martin.
A nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Brown, good.
Jaylen
Brown's got 40 points.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Melton, no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
And with this new in-season tournament, Greg, the NBA continuing to innovate. Are they getting, though, too out there for you? Or do you like it?
Listen, I think it pays to be bold. And I'll be one to admit I was not a fan of the play-in. But I got to tell you, it's been a tremendous success. So I've got an open mind.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jaylen Brown.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Coming into this game, he'd been having a tough stretch. We all know that, but not anymore. He's back at his best. I think it's safe to say that slump is over. Here's Banton. He's covered by Maxey. Passes it to Walsh. Sinks the triple. Walsh has got 7 points for the quarter.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain. You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Luke passes to Banton. Here's Brissett. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Melton, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Boston's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Here's Banton. He's covered by Maxey. Lets it go from deep. Martin with the block. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. 1:46 left here in the fourth quarter. Hauser misses.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Nice shot by Walsh. Walsh has got 11 in the second half.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Celtics.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still, 2 more to go in the season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jaylen Brown.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
The first one falls. And for a while, the West held bragging rights on being better than the Eastern Conference. Richard, you think that's changed?
I think so. You see a number of powerhouses now in the Eastern Conference, and the West is way more open.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Beverly's checked in. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And once in a while, Kenyon Martin Jr. has a blow-up game, RJ. We've seen it.
Yeah, Kev, he's got the talent to put up points in a hurry. A little bit up and down from night to night. That's what young players are. But when he is on, boy, you better keep feeding him.
Rebound, Boston. Here's Walsh. Celtics passing it around. Out left to the wing. For 3. And it's Reed pulling it down. Here's Philadelphia.
Celtics foul. Sviatoslav Mikhailiuk. That's his 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for 2. Kenyon Martin Jr.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Martin. The Celtics on offense. Here's Banton. Reset. And it's Reed pulling it down. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. And it's Martin missing.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Here's Banton. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Oh, road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Kristaps, you got it going early tonight. What got you into that rhythm early?
Just from the beginning, being focused, knocking down the first couple of shots, he's starting to feel good, and we just keep going.
Well, you had the flow tonight, man, and it led to the win. Congrats. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.